What's up, CHFFL? 2 weeks of interleague play done. I'm coming to you on Thursday, before the Thursday games even, because bright and early tomorrow, before the sun even comes out, I'm going to be on the road from Columbus, Georgia, up to State College, Pennsylvania, to watch our very own West Day, back-to-back CHFFL champion, get married. I can't wait. Love weddings, love celebrations, hate long trips, but the first two cancel it out. I love this season so far. Getting back to the fantasy football, week 7, I went 3-3. Had a couple of surprises. 30-12 on the season. I was the team of the week. Been team of the week 3 times, and I hate my team. It's not going to keep going. It's not going to carry, but I'll enjoy the ride while it lasts. Stan won the game of the week over Grant, and that did turn out to be a good game. Stan put up 140 some. Good job. Many back-to-back surprises, had over 150 points this week for 2 consecutive upsets. Minnie is only, after being 0-5, is only 2 games out of a playoff spot. The High Seas went 4-2. The supposed weaker conference that brings it to a 7-5 split in interleague play. So that's very interesting. Standings, I don't have a slide for this, but Mark in Toontown, 6-1. No other Toontown team is 500 right now. They're all 3-4 or 2-5. So looking at the waiver wires, I lost Kerryon Johnson for not the whole season, but basically he is eligible to come back for week 16, which is the fantasy championship. Grant threw $60 down on his replacement, Ty Johnson. My bid was only 13. There were quite a few bids in between there. Kerryon is the number 26 PPR running back this year, and he's had some good games. I just don't see. I think the Ty Johnson situation. I think McKissick is the name of the guy. He's going to be splitting carries with. He's probably splitting snaps like 60-40. I just don't. I know I should be handcuffing my own guy, but I just didn't think that was the one to go all in on. But still a flex RB3-ish option for Grant there. I spent $5 on Mark Walton, who at least has some sort of a chance to take over a bell cow role in Miami. And then this morning, Thursday, Minnie picked up Kenny Stills. I wanted to just note that because I had a bid for Stills for $4 if Walton wasn't grabbed. So definitely approve of that pickup. Now getting on to the matchups this week. Our last week of interleague play, Blackbeard Trading Company versus the Hillwood Football Heads. Parker has Mark Andrews on a bye, starting my boy Gesicki. Lamar Jackson is on a bye for Swan. And Swan has a nasty little 3-game losing streak going. I think he breaks it this week. And just looking at the matchups, Parker still has to add a kicker, but the projections are way in Swan's favor, and I don't see reason to expect a big upset here. Going on, Salty Sea Dogs versus Shaggy Got Scooby-Dooed. This was really a game of the week contender, but I kind of got selfish with the game of the week. Both teams near full strength. 2 guys who really use a win as we go into the second round of league play. Kelsey, how's Kelsey going to do for Brad without Pat Mahomes? We'll see. He's still a great tight end, and it's still a high-powered Andy Reid offense. And Stan flexing Golden Tate again. That's looking like one of the better midseason pickups out there. If he can keep being that number 1 target for Daniel Jones. I'm still taking Brad in that one over Stan. Let's see, the butt-touching Booty Bandits next against Alvin in the championships. Wes is dealing with a ton of injuries right now. Mahomes doubtful, probably out, I think 3 or 4 weeks was the estimate. He traded for Adam Thielen, who got immediately hurt. David Johnson's been banged up too. Grant just pulled off that trade with Marty to get Austin Hooper, hoping to ride him as a hot hand. I think people are rest of season not sure if they like Hooper as really being a top 3 or 4 tight end, but definitely an improvement for him over Jason Witten. Grant is missing Zeke on a bye week, though. I'm taking Wes mostly because of Wedding Magic, and I believe in Juju, not Schuster, just in general. And next, Captain Phillips versus Buzz Lightyear. Roy traded for Allen Robinson, gave up a 7th-round pick. He's tired of waiting for Juju to turn it around. That time, actually, Smith-Schuster. Cortland Sutton for Roy, with Emmanuel Sanders getting traded away, becomes the de facto number 1 in Denver. And people always start an argument whenever something like this happens. Well, is he actually going to be better? Or is he just going to get more coverage? We'll see. My initial impression is that this makes Cortland Sutton closer to a low-end wide receiver 1 than maybe a mid-range wide receiver 2. And Minnie has proven me wrong 2 weeks in a row, and I was really planning on just blind picking Minnie no matter what this week, just to try and ride the magic, but I'm going with Roy because of these 2 improvements he's made to his team this week. I feel like that gives him a little bit more momentum. Next, the Megalodons versus Lola gives me a Chubb. It looks like a blowout on paper in Mark's favor. A couple of things that could tilt the tide. Nick Chubb and OBJ have to go against New England's defense, who's been historically good, but people are trying to criticize that their schedule is just weak, and that's the only reason, or one of the main reasons. So we'll see if they can bottle up 2 of Mark's players. Marty's team looking a little different with a shuffle Mike Evans and Joe Mixon starting. I'm still picking Mark. Got to play the averages and the numbers there. And finally, the game of the week that I said was selfish. I wanted it to be me against Max, the Windfall Island Nittany Lions versus no, this is Patrick. We both officially lost Kerryon and Gordon, or Josh Gordon, for pretty much the year. Miles Sanders versus Saquon, the 2 Penn State boys. Love that matchup. The Patriots D, who's been my best player. Is this the week that they finally play good offense? I heard a lot of people saying that the Jets offense was going to be better with Darnold back, and that last week was going to be the week that the Patriots defense slowed down. But we'll see. Maybe it's this week. And Max has a couple of good matchups with Matt Stafford and Marvin Jones against the New York Giants defense, which has been porous this year. I'm going to take me. We'll see what happens. I'm really looking forward to this game. I think my wide receivers are just giving me the edge over Max right now. But best of luck, buddy. It's going to be fun either way. I can't wait to see any and everyone who's up for the wedding. And I'll be back with another video next week. Thanks for watching.